Your instrument cluster display provides important information about systems and features. Use the steering wheel controls to browse the menus and submenus. Push the up and down arrow buttons to scroll. Push the right arrow button to select. To reset the displayed information, push and hold the OK button for 2 seconds. The left arrow button takes you back to a previous menu. You can learn more about vehicle information, fuel economy, warning message displays, tire pressure, driver assistance features, if equipped, trip functions, and much more. You can even adjust the display's appearance. For example, you can customize the information that appears in the display's upper corners and bottom center area. When it's time to change the oil, you'll hear a chime, and either an oil change required message will appear in the instrument cluster display, or a change oil message will flash in the instrument cluster odometer. The system is duty cycle based, so the oil change interval may fluctuate according to your driving style. Until reset, the oil change message will continue to appear every time you turn on the ignition. To reset the system after scheduled maintenance, shift into park and put the ignition into the on-run position. Don't start the engine. Fully press the accelerator pedal slowly 3 times within 10 seconds. Then cycle the ignition off. If you still see the message when you start the vehicle, the system did not reset, and you'll need to repeat this procedure. Here's another way to reset the oil change indicator system. Put the vehicle in park. With your foot off the brake, push the engine start-stop button twice. The ignition will enter the on-run position. Don't actually start the engine though. Now, use the steering wheel arrow controls to find the Oil Life submenu in the Vehicle Info section of your instrument cluster display. Then, push and hold the OK button until the gauge resets to 100%. If the diagnostic system sees a problem with the fuel filler cap, or if the cap is loose, improperly installed, or damaged, the message will appear in the instrument cluster display. If this occurs, make sure there's no debris between the cap and the top of the fuel filler opening. Then properly tighten the fuel filler cap. If the message continues to appear, contact an authorized dealer as soon as possible. This video is not intended to take the place of your owner's manual. For complete details and other important safety information, please see your owner's information.